수가 생깁니다. 자, 방송 시작합니다. 좀 딜레이 있어. 정성을 다하는 어머나. 오케이. 오늘 선발은 유현진이에요.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the San Francisco Giants. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
So almost ready to get underway, towing the slab in today's game. Hyunjin Ryu, how about a scouting report on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for the Mariners, Colton Wong. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses, so we're underway on a day made for baseball, the 4th of July. That's in for a strike. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bay makes the play, and there's one down. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Colton Wong.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That's in there. That's strike 1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. In the dirt, Choi gathers, throws the first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Ty France up next for the Mariners. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
In the dirt, Third out. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park. And today's starter, Robbie Ray. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's the Giants lineup. Singy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Guys want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
And there's a foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Hernandez makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. In the air, right side. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And welcome back. Top of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. To the right side. Park takes it to the bag. 1 out in the second.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
A.J. Pollock at the plate now. That's ball 1. Smoked on the ground a second. Kim with the throw to first. And a couple of quick outs. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That one missed.
2-1.
Pitch is in there. And now 2-2. Got him looking. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. And here comes Tommy Edman. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. And that one missing low. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Young Hope Park stands in now and watches strike 1. Late swing, fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
In the dirt.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And here it comes.
1-2.
Way inside, gets out of the way. No score here in the second. Grounder might be two. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. We played two full. We're tied 0-0. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Digging in, Tom Murphy. There's a strike. Murphy in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2012. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
새 팔로우가 있다는데.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is
팔로우가
even.
있대.
And now the lefty checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Dylan Moore. Yeah, there's the strike.
그러라 그러면 국적이 바뀌지 않지.
Top of the third, no score.
I'm Korean.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball one.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs. Ground ball right side, and it gets by him.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike and safe. It's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Colton Wong up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. He's trying for third. Pitch in for a strike. Oh, to third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. And ball one. Ray, in his 9th season, 31 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that one is lifted in the air. Moore makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's a speed threat, Chu, hitting a ton of homers this year, 2nd most in the National League. That's hard hit on the line. Hernandez tracks it down for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. To first, and he beats it. Next to hit, Ha-Sung Kim. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. So the Giants. As we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. Check swing, and he held up.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 2-1.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Strike 2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Crawford in the box now. Takes strike 1. This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Here's the throw. Ty France up next for the Mariners. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball. Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down for him there. On now to the bottom of the 4th. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ji-Hwan Bae. Out there to center. Moore on the move. Diving. He gets down. Could be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Hoy Park. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. He's 0 for 1 and the 0-1, and that one fouled off.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And first offering is fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next offering misses. Ball 1. Bae leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Counts full, 3-2. Young Hope Park waits on deck. Three and two. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
And up next for the Giants, Young Hope Park. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Into the bleachers and gone. He'll circle the bases and they tack on three. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Number 31, the next Giant to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And a strike in there. How about Robbie Ray? A guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021 for the Blue Jays, an all-star in 2017. He grew up in Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, snags it for the second out. So digging in, G-Man Choi. He's 0 for 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Now this is in the air down the line. Haggerty on his way over, grabs it on the run, and the inning is over. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. It's now 3-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Struck him out looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Pollock in the box with one away as he takes ball one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Bay settles under it. And there's two down. Now it's Tom Murphy. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's already singled in this game. Next offering is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And digging in for San Francisco, Chu. The wide to kick the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Number 47, the next Giant to hit. He's a guy who does it all. That one hit to right. Hernandez ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now the number 2 hitter, G87, 1 for 2. First offering, runner goes. They pitch out. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
And the 1-0. Runner goes again. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. It wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
And the pitch. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Hoy Park, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Bay off of first with 2 away. On a line, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Tommy Edman, the next Giant to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Dives. What a play.
A bit of a do or die there. He lays out, makes the diving catch, and he strands a couple of runners.
Top 6. And now for Seattle, Sam Haggerty. Bounce to the left side. Edman slings to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Colton Wong. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. Emerson Hancock comes on now. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. Hancock, in his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. The punch out there, and 1 gone.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
Choi goes 6'1", 260 pounds, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. Now here is Ji-Man Choi, and that's a base hit.
Couple of singles back to back. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the power speed combo. Chu. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. His 34th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 7-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Diego Castillo taking over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, number 47. And takes low for ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco, top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Ty France. And there's the strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and it hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Got him swinging.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Outside.
Outside.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Set for the last half of the seventh, and digging in for San Francisco, G87. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott Service. Left field. Haggerty has this one sized up. One up, one down. So up next, Hoy Park. 1 for 3. Foul ball there.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Tommy Edman. And that's in there for strike 1.
No
Man,
ball,
this guy's
1
got a
strike.
great feel for his breaking ball today.
The next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. And a ball evens the count. Two now. That one is absolutely belted. Caught just shy of the wall. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're still. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Ryu still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Smash to the left side. Over to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So here's Murphy now. There's a strike. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's the second out.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Moore in the box again, takes the strike. And it's 1-1. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. So they go quietly there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Casey Sadler gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Hart stands in here, takes ball 1 low. There's a swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
Line drive, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And up next for San Francisco, Chu. First offering, misses the mark. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Ripped, but it curls foul.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Two on, 1 out. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get an out, and you take away the base hit.
And now the right fielder, number 47. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's in for a strike. Choi at second with 2 down. And right back to the mound. Gets him easily, ends the inning. So they pick up a... And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And it's even up.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
And strike 2.
1-2.
1-2 now. In the dirt. On to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Wong, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And now 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he can't come up with it. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out.
Although we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand, the way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Crawford stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. And that one is inside. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
8-2 the final here for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
다음 방송에서 뵙겠습니다.